Hello folks, and welcome to another episode of Oregon Motorcycle. Today I am working on my Talaria and I found a little flaw here in it. So we're going to try to fix it, and I'm going to show you guys all about it. Kind of hard to like show you guys feel in videos because you can't really feel a video, or I guess you can feel emotions from a video, but what we're dealing with today here is I have a sticky bearing in the headset here, and it's kind of hard to see here in the video, but this headset is definitely sticky. Now the thing is I rode it a couple days ago and it was severely sticky, like really sticky, and I kept riding it and moving the handlebars back and forth, and it seemed to get a little looser. And I mean, right now it's kind of rideable, but this is something you guys want to keep an eye on, and maybe just do the process that I'm going to do. I'm going to hopefully pull the bearings and repack them in this video. Not really sure what I'm dealing with here, and hopefully that will help this issue, because maybe there's no grease in there or something, but there's definitely an issue in this headset, and it's almost unrideable. Because it just feels like it makes the bike feel super twitchy. Like you go to lean, oh right, there's a stiff spot right there. So you go to lean or make a turn and the bike just, it's weird. It's super weird. So yeah, let's jump into it. So I think what I can do is, what I'm going to do is just undo the top clamps here, and I think this whole assembly should drop down, and then I could pull the top triple clamp off. I'm hoping that's what's gonna happen. I'm not 100%, so we're gonna try, and then I'm probably gonna disconnect the brake somehow, and so that's freed up. Maybe, we'll see. Alright. Okay, so that just kind of dropped down pretty easily, and I think it's just being held up by this cap, so. Alright folks, so I actually didn't remove the brake. I actually put a tie strap around this brake here. It's actually kind of holding the wheel in place, so I just kind of got it like that. So I don't know if you can see in there. It doesn't look that bad, but there's not that much grease. There does appear to be a little bit of rust on the top here, but yeah, and that is really gritty, majorly gritty. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. So there you go. Alright folks, I have the top one out, the bearing, it's sitting in here. The bottom one doesn't look that bad, and I'm having problems getting it off anyways, so I'm going to try to just hand clean it a little bit on there and then pack it while it's on the tube, but I can't really get it off. So, but this one is easy to come out, and this one's the worst, so we're going to shake that around in that, let that clean up for a little bit, and see if we can free it up. So I'm trying some WD-40 now, trying to soak it in that. This thing is locked up solid, and I'm having issues getting it broke loose. So I think the WD-40 should break it loose. Alright, there we go. I'm going to take a wire brush to it and get it all cleaned up. And then we're going to pack it with grease. Okay folks, what I have here is some just some white lithium grease. So I'm trying to clean this up, and you can see it's not looking that good. I might take some an SOS pad or something, some Scotch-Brite to it, and see if I can clean it up a little better. Alright folks, I got it cleaned up a little bit better. Still not the best, so yeah, I'll get some grease smeared in here and get the other bearing put in here. Alright folks, it is time to wrap this video up. It's probably gonna thunder and lightning on me right now. It's been hailing. I've been trying to shoot this video and I've been having to stop and hang out, wait for it to stop raining, and then come back out. I had the bike covered up with a tarp. Jeez Louise. Anyways, I got it done, folks. This feels way smoother, like way smoother. So this is definitely a flaw in my opinion with not the quality of the bike, but the craftsmanship, the build. So I guess in the factory, my headset bearings did not get packed with grease, and I ended up packing up a lot of grease in the bottom one. Even though the bottom one did look a lot better than the top, the bottom one still was lacking grease. So, you know, I've had this bike about a month now, I guess. Maybe it'll be a month this weekend, and I have washed it a couple times and I have taken it to the mud a couple times, but in my opinion, I don't know. I don't think this would have happened if they would have been properly packed with grease. So there you go, folks. I just need to wipe this thing down and get the grease spots off of it, get my number plate put back on, and get this thing put up before the rain. So I highly recommend doing this to your Talaria. If you guys have one, at least take a look at it, especially if you're going to be riding in the mud or washing it for that matter. This is something that might come back and haunt you. You might go to hop on it and ride it one day with your buddies and be like, oh man, it's like, I'm serious, it's unrideable when it gets to that point. So there you go, guys. Until next time, Oregon motorcycle.